because we don't have much of a choice. We have to go there. Otherwise, the enemy will come to us if we don't go to him. We spent a bit of time exploring first, so maybe we found something useful, maybe not, but we did find a couple of crystal glyphs with information, but nothing we can immediately use. And now it's time for the big confrontation. The scenario name is Until Death. There he is. There doesn't appear to be anyone else around. Would it be possible for you to, perhaps, to strike him down from afar while he has his back turned? Like you can already see it, the unit is looking this way. I was certain that you would not fail your word, Gallus. At long last, you and your loyal companions have made it to my lair, overcoming every obstacle in your way. Well done. So we have. Now it's down to you and us. Not exactly. You allow yourselves to be deceived by appearances. Who are you in truth? Reveal your identity, scum. You should at least be allowed to know. We should at least be allowed to know the name of the wretched creature hiding behind that mask. I kinda need to try. Creepy laughter. Cute, creepy laughter. Cue vile laughter. Have you not told them yet, Elenier? What do you expect to accomplish by withholding the truth from your allies? No comment from Elenier. Told us what, exactly? Oh, Gallus, I'm so sorry. All this time I wanted to believe otherwise. I wanted to escape the truth, is what you wanted. So just throwing it down because it kind of ruins the story. Once he had pronounced those words, the Chaos Empire reached for his face mask and disconnected the wires that held it in place, one by one. The Lady of Light just stood there, trembling ever so slightly, her eyes concealed by her right hand. Completely ignorant of the thoughts and feelings raging inside her, Gallus could only watch as the dark truth unraveled before his eyes. And although he quite obviously would have never recognized the distorted visage of the monster otherwise, the silence that followed allowed him to clearly hear Elenia utter his name in her faintest voice. Why did this happen? Why could I never find you? I cannot believe this. So my suspicions were true. And you, Elenia, you knew this. You led us here when you knew his identity and never saw fit to reveal it. Why? Having heard about Yechnagov, I tried my hardest to believe that the power that enshrouded the lands of Uria was not his doing, and perhaps you are but a fool impostor created by Uria to lead Our Lady astray. There is no chance I will ever accept that the Master of Darkness who once protected Uria has turned to evil. You shall pay for each and every one of your misdeeds. Oh, but I am very real. While I cannot deny that she made me who I am now, you are deeply mistaken if you think I am not a true Master of Darkness. Even now, in these dark times, I continue to look out for Uria. But instead of wandering the earth as an aimless soul, I follow the path that was laid before us by the Guardian of Life herself. I am her voice, and I carry out her will for the sake of our future. Elenia, have you not wondered yourself countless times whether it was destiny or a true coincidence that made our paths cross in Uria? Did you not ask me once why we, mere mortals, had been blessed by an ultimate power beyond our comprehension? Why, even now that you've witnessed how by Uriel's grace I overcame the limits of my frail vessel, you continue to renounce her will? We were born to be together, to fight together, to save this doomed reality together. What should I do to persuade you to embrace a glorious destiny under her command? Or perhaps you truly believe I'm an imposter like this elf claims? No, Agan, I believe you. I've always believed you. I believe you even now, at the end. I loved you, and I still love you. Which is why I must put an end to your suffering. I see. If there's nothing I can do to make you accept the truth, then you will have to die as well. As much as it pains me to even consider the possibility, Uriel's will reigns supreme. One last chance to retract your words, unbelievers! O voice that speaks the will of the mother of Urvata, what is your command? Kill them. Kill them all. Snap! That's a lot of enemies. Kill Agan, the Master of Darkness, and put an end to his sinister rule over Erdir. So I would love to take this guy down, but I just can't reach him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's put this one down instead immediately. Truth, you have sealed your fate! So this one goes down, and Cat Begemorph was saying that this guy's race is demon, but it's wrong, it's Jaxel. And again, this guy was originally human, but so much of his body was modified that there is not enough of him left to actually call him a human. Oh snap, this guy is level 4, that hurts. So I want to kill this one immediately, and luckily that is something I am able to do indeed. Just give me a moment. Die. Oh, come on. As I said, die. Then... okay, this is all a possibility. Then you first. Like, by the way, these are healing crystals. Very useful. Oh, you mean the Shadow Curry? Yeah, the Shadow Curry is indeed cool, and he is indeed a demon. Oh, it's my fault for confusing this. Go on, destroy the container of my soul if you must. As long as Uriel exists, I can be brought back. By... oh, we will test that, I guess. Hey, I can recruit now, but I've not been told about this yet, so let's not do that. First of all, destroy the demons. Like the Jaxels, of course, they're just gonna respawn every couple of turns. But those guys, not so much. I remember playing this scenario the previous time. I went full out for... no, I had a lot of Spectres, I do remember. Oh, true. I can officially recruit already. But since I've accidentally not moved my unit over there to recruit, I can't do that quite yet, but soonish. Soon I will be able to recruit undead. At least a couple of them. This is a lot of enemy units. Snap! 2 Spectres! Are you kidding me? I mean, come on, this is harsh. Way too harsh. Also, this guy is a level 4 dude, just saying. Sewer Ripper, this sounds dangerous. Ooh! Oh, the sweet cold embrace of death. It has been far too long. Yep, that was a fail. Anyway, I can still kill this one quite easily, so there's that. And since I noticed this time that I can recruit units, I'm gonna do that for sure. Also not quite sure what I'm supposed to do, but this one... Huh. Like, it deals a lot of damage. Let's try with slowing in, then killing them. Then Malkasha won't be quite as wounded when this one goes down, and it might actually work out. Huh. Oh right, the Tear Illuminatus is negated by his Obscures. So yeah, the same thing again. Get it. Then, and what is kinda imperative is taking all those villages away from him. So he doesn't... so he stops feeding on... well... feeding his units with villages. Also, more vision would be nice. So, I think that skeletons are the way to go against this. Like, those guys try to maximize the damage that is dealt to them. So, skeletons are the way to go to destroy them. Yeah, Elinia obviously needs a healer already. Okay, you say he was supposed to recruit cockatrices. Let's look that up. Maybe it's a bug, maybe it's disabled. I honestly hope he will never be supposed to recruit cockatrices. My main hope. What the hell? It would be so harsh. Ouch. Why did it have to come to this, my beloved Elinia? Why must we face each other as enemies now, after spending so many thousands of years apart? Oh right, are you saying I shouldn't have taken all the attempts on my life by your subjects as a sign of hostility? Or that I should allow you to continue this new pitiful existence of yours? You say that as though you have not let the mediocre necromancer become an ally and friend of yours. It is his existence and Undeath... No, is his existence and Undeath not far more pitiful than mine? My body was not just rebuilt, but also improved. I can understand your distrust of this new form of technology, but no one will force you to change your beautiful body if you don't wish to transcend its limitations. As long as you devote your life and so to our one true goddess. Exactly who are you calling mediocre, you miserable piece of... And if this goddess of yours truly cared for all life on Earthia, she would not be using you to destroy it. Are you not a Chaos Emperor? Did you not command your legions to raise and desecrate the earth? How can you speak if all this destruction were for the greater good? If only you could understand the ineffable designs of our goddess, my love. If only you allowed me to show you the way. So yes, now let's look for the code. If there is actually something like cockatrices. Cockatrice. Okay, yeah, the code literally states that that he is supposed to recruit cockatrices, but it doesn't work. So there's that. So I'm totally fine with letting a lot of my units die right now. So say your goodbyes. Most of them won't make it past this scenario. Like, of course, including my skeletons I recruited just now, but it's not the ones I meant there. Let's first of all Danny him test village. That is important. And yeah, I love Malkasha's lines as well. He really has good ones. By the way, these things over there are healing glues, which will be quite useful. Like they heal a unit in full. Every day and every night without you has been a nightmare. Ah, so sad. No, seriously, it is sad. It is also sad that Utenna is very likely to die over there. He made it through, not bad. Also, look at this dude. Look at him. I hoped that the nightmare would end tonight. But no, you had to choose the path of infidels. On top of that, you had to choose him of all creatures. A lowly mundane elf of the forest with no remarkable qualities whatsoever. How dare you, of all people, appear to jealously now after all we've been through? And in any case, he's nothing but my friend. That dealt a lot of damage. Yep, just taking that village over there. Scouting around if there's anything I should know about, but apparently over there's nothing, that's okay. Then I need to remove those enemies. First of all, this guy. Easy, Übergales is on the job. Then I've got Utenna, who I kinda need to save right now. Also, I can back him up with some healing. And Nightmare, just take the fall for me, thanks. So yet, what my plan right now is, take all the villages I can get, like Danny them to him, so he doesn't spam me too much with units. First of all, of course, I have to find the villages, but it shouldn't be too hard. Destroy the checkstills that spawn around me, and of course, destroy the enemies that attack me. Boom. So of course he deals more damage, but he's also more fragile. Yeah, whatever. Death blades only. Wait a moment. I said that I'm only recruiting and recalling fairies when they're available. But no fairies available, so this is still Tinkerbell meter. I was just wondering, did I just break my meter, or is this still okay? But I know this is sort of a loophole, but since I cannot recall or recruit fairies, I'm fine with recruiting skeletons. There's also the point that, honestly, if I did not recruit them, if I would not win, but yeah, this is a loophole, but it's not one I'm intending to fix. just no. It's hard enough as it is. So yeah, basically behind this keep there's another keep of enemies that can recruit, of course. But they don't matter quite as much. Oh, you dare approach me? Whatever, I can just destroy them, what? Oh, snap. Your ploy to draw power from me and into the League to gain control of the Union was quite ingenious. I would have never expected any less from you, my love. Still, I fear that I must revoke your magic privileges before anyone else get hurt. He's reaching into my mind! Meldon! Oh snap. I cannot control my body. You people would surely not murder your own allies, right? Get out of my head. Yeah. I really do not want to do this to you, Linear. And I'm sure you would be able to unable to live with yourself if your friends were to perish because of one single misguided choice. I offer you one more chance to accept Uria as our true protector. Never! Do you really believe I would choose two people over the fate of Uria? Who do you take me for? Use a linear to destroy Malkesher. Fun! It was nice knowing you. Sorry that I kill you now. Oh, the sweet cold embrace of death. It has been far too long. Our foolishness allowed the Warlord to take one of our friends away from us. But I will not let you take advantage of us again, Argan. Not today. Ooh. No, this light. I cannot. Stop her! No more fooling around. I recognize that voice. Malkesher, is he gone? If he truly is as powerful as he likes to make himself out to be, there might be a chance the tool is still intact. But whether it will return to his body... You made a fatal mistake in coming to the Inferno, Illinger. As long as you are in the same room as I too can use the Union against you. Then one of us must die first. Truly, it is a magnificent power. It is a shame that you will not surrender to me willingly, Lady of Light. Kill Argan, the Master of Darkness, and put an end to his sinister rule over Area. Alinea is able to use the Union without Malkesher if she is adjacent to Argan, although doing so puts her at risk. Yeah, it does. Great, so first of all, sorry Irafan, die. It's nothing against you personally. Just, well, you get controlled and you know how this goes. I still love how helpless the mechanical Goliaths are. Anyway, this is the moment where I lose most of my units. Enemy hordes are rushing at me. And yeah, this is cool music. And I somehow have to fight them back. because if I don't, I'm screwed. So there's Nightmare, there's your Tender, there's Xeroxas, there's Cat Behemoth. Let's see what I can cook up. If I can cook up anything at all to begin with. First of all, destroy the Matrix Flow System. And take this village over there. Get this guy out of there. Enough exploring. Destroy this one, so I can move out as well. Just heal this unit while I'm at it. Alinea really needs to go to one of those glyphs. Otherwise I stand no chance at fighting right now anyway. Die. So I just wanna point out, me throwing my units at the enemy just to die is not a smart choice. Like, I should have done because I don't have any income. I only get as many units as I had gold at the beginning of the scenario. So any unit lost is lost forever. Especially with Malkesha dead right now. Yeah, there's dead. Oh, right, I completely forgot about this bullshit. The Matrix Flow systems are spawning Whirlish. Strike Rollers to be precise. So, any Matrix Flow system I do not destroy it will keep spawning them and will make things far more difficult. So this is the end of the road for me. Shame that he had to die, but really I don't see any other choice right now. There is also no other choice, like really. So first of all, destroy all those guys, heal her. Crystal Glyph of Health. Do you wish to be healed? This magic glyph will completely restore this unit's health. It will also unslow and cure it of poison, if applicable. Like, if a unit is not slowed and not poisoned, then of course there is no unslowing and unpoisoning. The unit's fully healed and unslowed. And the glyph is gone. So more vision. Okay, maybe I should not have moved there, but whatever. This looks weird. Like really weird. Just gonna report it. Maybe it's something left over from... Like there was a change in the mushroom terrains some while ago, and this might be a leftover of not having fixed it. So I'm gonna end this turn in a moment, and then I will have to take another break. I really don't know why, but I do need my breaks today. Might be the nerves. Who knows? Snap. I put my unit in danger from this guy. So Zarok says, I'm sorry, but you're probably dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I can... No, I can't remove that unit. Shame. Gallus, just run, I guess. So yeah. See you in a moment, in like 5 minutes, like usual. So I'm back again, and I hope it will take a bit longer until I need another break. So she got way too close to dying. As long as she isn't dead, it's okay enough, I guess. Gallus, of course, needs to back the hell out of there. Then, what happens if I do this? Okay, he absorbs damage. Great. Hi Zora, and thanks for watching. Hey, he takes some damage. Not enough that this kind of fighting is worthwhile, but he does take some damage. Let's see what happens if I just use the Union on him. Of course, I'm not gonna do this for real. Okay, so yeah, he takes real damage. I'm sorry, Gallus. Hopefully you will be able to finish our journey without me. Nope, of course not. Just wanted to try this, honestly. So, and I really need to get her somehow over there. But it looks quite difficult because of all those creatures over there. First of all, let's get them healers. Then he is not a threat because he's just gonna move back to his keep. I hope he does not go for this keep, but it should be fine as well, I think. Then, just first of all, die. Ouch. Okay, he actually goes for that keep. Great. At least it means the way down to the blue leader is free and I can just destroy them. Also, those metric flow systems are still producing more Psycrawlers and I hate it. Ugh. Oh, and I forgot Inky down there. Yep, Yotenda, you are done for. You're not gonna survive that. You're not gonna get out of there for sure. Okay, so this was apparently not. No, I'm just gonna leave her there and ignore her. Nightmare, you are stranded in a way, but that's okay. At least you're still alive. So what do I need to do right now? Heal her. And those, like Gallus as well, actually. Then what else? Okay, snap, it's not good. What else? Remove this leader down there. So he doesn't create any trouble for me. No, I do not want to be healed, I just want to profit from the lawful bonus on the attacks. And the illuminating bonus. Goodbye, Xeroxas, and so many Psycrawlers! I mean, come on, this is not nice. In any way or form. I mean, seriously? Seriously? Okay, at least I managed to get here the heal I need. Fully healed and unslowed. And stuff. But anyway, this guy's dead. That's the important part. Then let's see if I can save Cat Begamot. Although I'm not so sure if that's possible. Then obviously I need some help with this amount of Psycrawlers. It's just too much. Let's sneak around and try to take more villages. Like the Psycrawlers, I don't have a problem with them taking the villages. as long they do not go to Agan or the blue dude over there, down there somewhere. This guy, Overlord dude. Like, he's not much of a threat, but he is annoying. And I just want to see him gone. Oh, he recruited a cockatrice. I hate it. Well, Cat Begamot, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to recruit far more than this one cockatrice in 8 turns. So in that way it is not working. He's still too reluctant. The only thing that changed is that he's recruiting any at all sometimes. But yeah, that's something we will have to check with the order offer. I have no idea how this is exactly supposed to go. First of all, beat those damn relish back. Destroy the magical flow system. Run the hell away while you're at it. Theodolaire is probably gonna die. And Cat Begamot has a shot at surviving. Nightmare, not so much. Igo is getting into trouble right now, but I think I can get him out as well. Yeah, I know Igo did attack it with poison, because there was a 100% chance to kill it with poison. So why not? It is the end for me. At last I shall rest. Like Cat Begamot, just for explanation, Matrix flow systems have 0% chance to dodge. So 8 times for hitting 100 with 100% hit chance is a guaranteed kill, just as much as 14 times 4 damage. So yeah, that was exactly how it's supposed to be. Or rather, it did not matter that it was like that. I'm wondering if I should be doing something differently so I have a better shot at surviving the whole thing. Because right now, my health, my units are just burned out. I don't feel that like there is any recovering from this right now. Not with, especially not with the Psychons, just when they keep spawning. You know? Okay, there's another village I should take. Nightmare is doing a good job surviving so far. Spell healing. Oh, come on! I hate you. Just stop spawning, I guess. This is the end for me. And at this point, I think I can realize that I really should go back far more and play way smarter than this. I don't see much hope for me otherwise. First of all, get out of there, then concentrate every single unit I have and focus on surviving. Focus on taking them down without any losses instead of this useless if they die approach. Also destroy more of those matrices before anything goes wrong. I should be able to destroy a few of them at least. Shouldn't be too hard, I think. This one I can easily take down. I should be surviving the retaliation. This one needs a bit more help right now. Like, I need to remove this guy before I can get there. He can't this one can reach. Should be good enough. Like, not a guaranteed kill, but close enough. Close enough. Then ghosts, I guess. Taking the enemy villages can wait. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip the story part for now, because I have already read this. Okay, so this is my mistake. Spectres are a threat to him, because they can heal from him, but he can't heal from them. Their resistance to his damage types, especially to this damage type. Oh, come on. Yeah, and he is weak to their damage type. And then this happens. Rise, fallen warrior, rise once more and slay the foe that failed you in your hour of glory. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna trade Übergelis for a walking corpse. Oh. This is exhausting. I'm starting to wonder if I made the right call with playing this scenario back to back. I mean, sure, they're supposed to be played like this, but it doesn't mean I have enough strength to do this. So let's destroy this one instead, I guess. Then I have easy access to those things. Okay. So I'm gonna save right now, because I want to try something and I might have to adjust if it doesn't work, like exposing Everfun to some damage, because we now already know he's gonna be taken over. So why not weaken him before it happens, so it's easier to take him down? You know what I mean? Like getting him poisoned, not healing him. Or like Malkesha is almost dead as well. So jealousy and stuff. And it's gonna take a few more turns before my allies are being turned against me. Igor is doing a great job at, well, destroying them and removing more of those matrices. Like, I can't remove them all yet, of course not, but I can remove those that are close to me to delay the wave of enemies once they come for me. So I don't have to face them at the same time as all these enemies over here. So this guy just retreat. Then did some damage over there. Try. I forgot to recruit the ghosts I wanted. Ouch. So it means I have to go in with my forest spirits right now. Nope, that would be useless, I think. Then, like, it's only a Wraith, so I should be able to deal with it. And in that case, I'm gonna let Ubergallus do a lot of work here. Just gotta get sure that she doesn't get poisoned. Because the usual, if she gets poisoned, I'm done for her and stuff. Always the same there. Steal those villages so he does not profit from them. Like, I sadly don't profit from villages at all. But this is about denying them instead of having them. Okay. I think this should be good enough. Forget that I said anything, it is not good enough. Did I save something? Nope, I have to go from the whole turn again. This is gonna be a lot of fails and retries. First of all, let's back him up with a couple more units. Then here, just retreat over there and don't heal him, because of reasons. Then just ignore those guys. Yep. Don't need to care about them. Okay. Like, help him so he can attack this matrix flow system over there. To get rid of it. I can get rid of this one especially easily, luckily. And destroy it. Then, as I was saying, I have to destroy this thing. Even at the cost of a couple of my berries. Like, not wanna name anyone, but like Nightmare, for example. Okay. Snap. Nap. Like, Everfran is not supposed to be healthy when he gets turned. But he's also not supposed to get killed before his turn, because then someone else takes his place. Someone I can't afford to have turned. At least if I have had him turned, it would be quite a lot of trouble. Oh, come on, Ubergallus, just hit him. Like that. But yeah, it's gonna take him a while to heal from that. Like, of course, everyone else that's left, except those ghosts and stuff, are worthless in fighting him. Which is good news. Still, he can't heal from them, so there's that. Oh, he can heal those 27 HP over there, that's nice. Not exactly 27 HP, but something around those numbers. Should be fine. So yeah. Now is the part where they get turned. Yeah, and him as well. But he's up. Luckily not much of a concern. It's a shame about the bow I gave him, but that's really it. Go kill your ally and stuff. So I kinda forgot that I have to move a linear over there to attack him, but okay. Whoops. No one saw anything. And I actually managed to get that poisoned right there. Way to go. This is the end for him. Yeah, Cat Begemot is the one to hold him off. Should be fine. Like, so this one doesn't go can't attack me before I'm quite ready. So Ladino is gonna be a huge help with this, for sure. And if I can, like I could of course go for that get matrix flow system, but really that would be a murder. My units would just die. It's not worth it. Damn. I would like to go for this one over there actually. And with that I have to, of course, make way for them. Nope, the other thing only happens if you don't have Erefan. Which is why I always made sure to keep him alive, even though he was allowed to die for the last couple of scenarios. Okay, I was really hoping to get to the flow system, but apparently it's not an option. Like, I don't see myself making it there. Also, whoa! Time is really feels like it's going just slowly. Like, this was only 5 turns? Really? Could have sworn it had been way more, at least it felt difficult enough for that. So of course I do have to weaken him before I destroy him, especially because Alinea is also so low. Well, you can see there is no turn limit on this. You can play this for like 100 turns. The situation won't be good though. So yeah, he can use the Union as well now. Meaning things are gonna be way harder than before. And the only way for me to damage him is to move Alinea next to him and use the Union against him. At the same time exposing her to his counterattack, which deals a lot of damage. Okay, this was a mistake to move there, like an accident. I hope it doesn't have much consequences actually. I think it doesn't have much in the way of consequences indeed. Yeah, there goes my Dryad, but my ghost over there is still alive. Oh yeah, the Whirlish are being, the Psycrawlers are being activated. Nasty. Also, this Matrix Flow system have friggin' raids, so not much. Oh, I forgot this one. Not much hope for me. Yes, I want to use the healing glyph because whoa, is he low on health. So yeah, Alinea can make it there on her own because she's invisible and no one is gonna attack her because of this. Which is great news. Then I'm gonna send him over there to destroy the Psycrawlers and maybe remove a couple of those Matrix Flow systems. I'm gonna split at this point with those Psycrawlers over there and everyone else over here. I am surprisingly safe, actually. Like last time was so dangerous because, well, I was getting swamped by them immediately. Out no chance of me having some time to recover first. Yeah, if it's like this, I can stall for a while. I can deplete the Gewöllish first. And then face him. Snap. Please tell me this does not kill the linear right now. So much for that. Yeah, my mistake was moving those three with them who are visible to the sentry drone, who was in turn moving in on them trying to kill them. Yes, Union is weaker, but you have to realize Union is attack that's only available on offense. If you attack him, he's not gonna retaliate with Union. He's gonna retaliate with Nocturne, 16 times 5 damage. So, let's do this again, but smart. So he's luckily just gonna move back to his keep, and I will have to ignore him for a while. Like really, I need to clean up the map before I have even some of a chance at fighting him. Seriously. Yeah, of course, poison me. Ah. I think Übergerlis could use one of those cool glues as well. Yes, I do wish to be healed. I do wish to be completely and utterly and totally healed. Let's take a step back. None of them can reach, and he can just chill for a moment. So steal the village from him so he does not make more use of it. Nope, I can just run at them and try to hold them off. Retreat. Oh, I even have some gold left. Nice. So I can recruit a couple more units, and it might not be quite as hopeless as I thought. Yeah, of course I get poisoned again, but at least I have a village in reach this time, and I'm not that low health. Also, he can heal. Only 21 hit points at most, but it's something. Also sneak past enemy lines and try to destroy more of those things. This one occupying the keep is not great, honestly. I can work with this, I think. Problem is I have to run away from a cockatrice right now, because if I attack him and kill him, Ergen is the one who attacks me next, dealing more damage than I can survive, especially because he can go into melee, and my Übergerlis can't damage him and can drain from him. So double ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, nope. Is there anything I can do instead, like just run away? Yep, I can do that. Not great, but better than nothing, I guess. Like at this moment, I really wish I had a couple of Spectres to just reap their lives and heal. But I have to make do with what I have, I guess. So yeah, this scenario is not specifically... Ooh, that was way too close. It's not specifically a long scenario, but it's hard and very draining. Also, by the way, goodbye Peony. It was nice knowing you. I need my Heart of Ghosts now. And I can't reach the keep. That's an oversight. And I've totally forgot to move her. And obviously this did not work either. Like now she's just trapped around between the thrones. Like I don't want him to be petrified. I want him to murder my enemies. I need him to actively murder my enemies. Without him I don't have the damage to go on. Like he's my best chance at reversing the situation. Right now he's not living up to it. Time for Gallus to step up his game and destroy them wherever they stand. Really, I'm taking this village now. Sure. Whew. Okay, so worst case, I'm not able to defeat them within the next hour. Then I will give up for the day, even though they're supposed to play together. I don't have that kind of mental energy, not while streaming. Okay, just hope that he survives that, and then he has a good shot at getting to the healing crystal, and an even better shot at reversing the situation, somewhat at least. Also another mistake of mine, I should not have split Ilinia from the rest of my army. She's the only healer I have. And removing the only healer I have from my army means the same as having no healer at all. Come on Gallus, you can do this. Oh, maybe you can't do this. Let's try again, but with a better chance at not getting hit. Like this time he has a 50% chance to dodge it. Maybe it's enough. And I would love to just attack this drone in first from the 60% chance to dodge. But then this one can attack as well. That would not make the situation better at all. Maybe even slightly worse. Okay, so this was a waste, because he doesn't profit from the mushroom roof at all, unlike pretty much everyone else. But oh well, it's done. Off. Okay, let me lower the time limit I set for myself. I say, if I don't do it in the next half hour. Oh, because I don't think I can pull through for a whole hour. It was just, and soon I won't know. This is pretty much the last day I'm sure to have time. So I wanted to power through Invade from the Unknown today. But it doesn't look like that's going to work out. Okay, so Linear obviously still needs some heal. There's more of them, so thanks. You can literally see me being overrun over there. Igor is in danger as well. And Igor is basically a hero unit which I'm not gonna allow to die. Since I've got only magic attacks, good chance to dodge is useless against my units. Right, Nightmare died like ages ago. Oh, on. This is heartbreaking, you know? So, to just discuss my failings for now. Yeah. I split up my units in really bad ways. At times where I really should not have done so. And I very much suffered from it. For it. Not sure. I'm gonna go for Petrify Death with Linear, which is not actually listed as a boost condition, boost possibility, but is a very real thing indeed. Okay, apparently Petrify Death is not a possibility. I'm sorry, Gallus. Hopefully you will be able to finish your journey without me. And I've been defeated. And after trying this scenario for 1 hour, I don't have it in me to continue. So you know what, I just gonna save the replay. Discuss what I could have done better, how I could have done this better, and then call it a day. So, first of all, exactly, I sent a Linear over there, my only healer that could heal me 6 HP per turn per unit, which is vital. Then the Wilders, the Psycrawlers to be precise, are not like resistance I have against Blade are pretty good as for with my skeletons. But I think with my, what's it called? My ghosts, I would have done better. For one, they can heal from attacking them. For two, they have better resistances against Blade, I think. No, they have slightly worse resistances, but they can heal if they get attacked on melee. If they attacked with cold, with ranged, of course they do not heal, but they do take far less damage. So to counter the whole Psy-crawler wave attacks, I need to invest more in ghosts. And then I should have a better time at least. And really, I should pick one of the two sides where I send all my units, Übergales and Linear included, instead of splitting them up like Übergales and Linear over there with no healer, rest of my units without a healer as well. And they just die separated. Like, of course, I beat this wave back, but as you can see, there are new waves of Psy-crawlers coming, and this guy just keeps recruiting because he has so many villages. I think I'm just gonna show you the map at this point. I'm not actually gonna retry this scenario right now, but I can show you how the map looks and how overwhelming his amount of villages is. Like they have 15 villages, not as much as I thought. By the way, there's a farm over there, but who cares? There's one enemy leader, and there are no special features beyond this. Just you really shouldn't go at some places. And he's got 13 income per turn, bonus income, plus still a lot of villages he has. I've already taken 6 of them, but he has still 9 left. It's 22 gold per turn. This unit just... okay, this is surprisingly pricey actually. But whatever. Yeah. If I manage to strike those matrix flow systems, a lot of the pressure gets lifted from the Psy-crawlers. You can see that they are wearing me down. Ghosts are a good counter, skeletons not so much. His first wave, I need to counter with my high level units, not with my skeletons. My skeletons can take down a couple of his units, maybe even all of his units, but after they have done so, they will have all been destroyed and will be of no more use. While my other units will get worn down bit by bit by bit by the Psy-crawler waves and his recruits and the drones that spawn all the time around me. So yeah. Get ghosts. Be prepared for a long scenario with a lot of me just stalling the enemy reinforcements while I pick off the matrix flow systems and this enemy leader. Do as I did this time and strike as many of the matrix flow system before anything happens. Utenda, you are actually there, and you are late. I'm just in my. Actually, Utenda, your timing isn't that as perfect as you might think. I'm right. I failed the scenario, and right now I was explaining what I'm gonna do better next time. And I'm almost finished. So there's like 5 minutes left. Actually more like 2 minutes left before I stop. Just a short recap for you. I sent my healer over there, I sent Übergales over there, and I should have kept them with the other troops. And I should not have recruited skeletons, but instead ghosts. Also, this scenario will be a long one, where I first try to remove the matrix flow systems before I even try moving against Argan, because I don't have a Shide or an Enchantress that could slow him. Only a Linear, so I will always need to be able to move her very fast to the healing cliffs. So attack him, get hit by him, heal on the healing cliff, repeat, destroy him. But yeah, now that's it for the day, and sorry Utena that you just that you were just unlucky with your timing this time. Of course, I'm gonna replay this scenario later on, and I do hope that I can finish it next time. But yeah. Goodbye for now. Thanks for watching and sorry for failing. And I'm gonna sleep.